Imagine stepping into a future where virtual and augmented reality isn't just a fun tech toy, it's a game changer that could redefine how we interact with the digital world. But hold on to your seats, because a bold new contender from Acer is gearing up to take on Apple's Vision Pro in 2026, promising innovations that might just flip the script on mixed reality as we know it. And this is the part most people miss: it's not just about flashy gadgets, it's a strategic showdown that could heat up global competition in XR technology. Let's dive into their buzz from Jinyu and Yang, their vice president of technology at ByteDance, the powerhouse behind Pico. During ByteDance annual scholarship award ceremony, as reported by the Chinese outlet Science and Technology Innovation Board Daily, and further covered by Nguyen at https://news.northwestion.com/1369298, Yang spilled the beans on Pico's ambitious roadmap. The company is planning to unveil its next XR headset in 2026, equipped with a cutting-edge chip they designed in-house, alongside a stunning 4000 ppi microOLED display. For beginners wondering what that means, ppi stands for pixels per inch. Think of it as the sharpness of the image, much like how a high-resolution TV makes movies look incredibly lifelike. This display aims to be even sharper than Apple's Vision Pro, which clocks in at 3386 ppi, potentially offering users an immersive experience that's almost indistinguishable from reality. But here's where it gets controversial. Yang revealed that development on this self-made chip kicked off back in 2022, and it's already rolling off the production lines in bulk. The chip tackles some of the biggest hurdles in mixed reality, such as handling high-resolution video at smooth frame rates without lag. To put it simply, imagine playing a high-stakes virtual game where every move needs to feel instant. Any delay could ruin the fun. This new chip slashes system latency down to about 12 milliseconds, ensuring top-notch image quality while keeping things running efficiently. It also boosts performance in key areas like SLAM, simultaneous localization and mapping, which helps devices understand and map real-world spaces, motion compensation, fixing shaky visuals during movement, and inverse distortion tasks, all crucial for power-efficient devices. Experts might appreciate that this means better battery life and smoother tracking in mixed reality environments, like navigating a virtual museum superimposed on your living room or collaborating remotely in 3D spaces. Paired with this chip, the headset will feature a custom microOLED display that hits an average of 40 pixels per degree, ppd, peaking over 45 at the center, far surpassing typical VR standards for crystal-clear visuals. To overcome common brightness issues in such displays, Pico has integrated microlens array (MLA) technology and optical tweaks for even color and light distribution. Plus, the company is building its own data collection tools to refine eye tracking, gesture recognition, and spatial awareness models. This could lead to more intuitive controls, like simply waving your hand to interact with virtual objects, making XR more accessible for everyday use. For example, picture a surgeon practicing complex procedures in a virtual replica or students exploring historical sites without leaving their classroom, possibilities that highlight why this tech matters beyond gaming. Yang also shed light on a pivotal shift in ByteDance's approach since 2023. Instead of pouring resources into flashy marketing and content creation, they've doubled down on long-term tech innovation, ramping up XR research and development. In his own words, translated from Chinese, in 2023, we decided to reduce our investment in content and marketing, and instead focus more firmly on our technology strategy. This was because the hardware experience of our products was not yet mature enough to support large-scale market applications. He admitted this pivot sparked confusion, with some assuming ByteDance was backing away from the XR space entirely. Quite the opposite, as they are now poised to lead with premium hardware. And this is the part most people miss. Prioritizing R&D over quick wins might just pay off in a crowded market, but does it mean sacrificing user-friendly content in the short term? Adding to the intrigue, an earlier scoop from the information this summer, detailed at https://www.roadtover.com/pico-report-mixed-reality-goggles-meta-phoenix-puffin-loma, hinted at Pico's lightweight Mr. Goggles, dubbed a Swan, weighing a mere 100 grams. This ultra-portable design could make XR feel as effortless as wearing sunglasses, appealing to those who want immersion without the bulk. Now, for my take as someone watching the XR landscape, more competition in this space is always exciting. It pushes boundaries and could bring down prices or inspire new features. That said, fans in the US hoping for an immediate Vision Pro rival from Pico might have to temper their enthusiasm. Pico's devices are mainly sold in China, Eastern and Southeastern Asia, and parts of Europe, but not in North America, despite their efforts to enter the market, as explored in https://www.roadtover.com/bytedance-pico-consumer-vr-us-jobs. One big hurdle is pricing. Pico headsets often come with a higher tag than Meta's options, which might not resonate in regions where affordability is key. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Geopolitical tensions could be playing a role here, raising questions about whether regulatory barriers or market strategies are at fault. Is it fair to limit access to groundbreaking tech, or should global innovation trump regional restrictions? This is a controversial point worth debating. Does ByteDance ownership of TikTok, and its Chinese counterpart Douyin, give them an unfair advantage in data and AI for XR, potentially outpacing Western competitors? On a brighter note, ByteDance financial clout is undeniable. They've recently surpassed Meta in revenue, according to Reuters at https://www.reuters.com. Business finance TikTok ByteDance sets valuation over billion revenue grows, sources say, with a valuation over $330 billion. This success story positions them to elevate Pico as a premium global XR platform, potentially bridging gaps in content and accessibility. Could this mean Pico headsets hitting US shelves soon, or are we in for more wait and see? What do you think? Will Pico's 2026 headset shake up the XR world and challenge Apple's dominance, or is this just hype in a market that's still finding its footing? Do you agree that ByteDance's strategy shift is a smart move, or does it risk alienating users hungry for content? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to hear if you're excited, skeptical, or somewhere in between.